Check 2, 1, 2.
Are we on? Welcome back. This is Graduated with me, Monica Falcos, and my very special guest flew in just for me. Just kidding. Came in for a friend's wedding. That was my friend Geordie McDonald.
No, I'm here just for this podcast.
Just for this.
Yeah.
Feels so special.
Took some time out of my busy summer life to fly out here, just do this podcast.
Oh, shit. Yeah. So bougie.
Yeah.
So bad, so bougie. Geordie we met, Kate, how did we meet? It was weird.
Yeah, I was working as an assistant manager at the Zoomies in Metrotown Mall.
Yeah, and I had a skateboard I just bought from...
A Supreme Deck.
A Supreme Deck, yeah. It's the glamour glitzy one.
Yeah. Classic.
And, we started talking, then you knew a girl's boyfriend who I worked with.
Okay,
the girl. It was kind of weird. Yeah, probably. I think that's how it went.
Dat.
And then... Dat, yeah, I knew Dat, and then I knew Maria.
Yeah.
When they were together.
Yeah, forgot about that guy.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
But then I saw you, so we were chatting then, like, no big deal. But then I saw you out at Fortune one night, and I was super drunk, and you were just there. And I was like, I know you.
I built your skateboard.
Yeah, and we're like, oh my God, let's hang out. And then I was with my friend Louie as well. And then you're with, I think, Bubble Butt Brett.
Yeah, I was.
Because we worked at
Zoomies together, and we went out quite a bit during that period.
Actually, yeah. So then you guys, like, came over, and we were just, like, hanging out, and it was super fun. And then we've been friends ever since.
Yeah. That was
kept in touch.
Like 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh my God, years ago.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that long.
No.
But yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. But you've been busy.
Yep.
So I want to talk about, because you've done a lot of different things now. You've got a lot of different like paths you've taken, and it's super interesting. But, you know, this show I want to talk about your uni life.
Of course.
So let's just kind of start, like, when did you go to school, and like, you know, what age did you start going to school? Because I know you took a break and then...
Yeah, so I kind of had a weird past. So I dropped out of high school, went back a year later, still failed a bunch of courses because I wasn't really going to class.
And this is in Halifax?
This is in St. John, New Brunswick. So
Southern
New Brunswick.
Just want to throw that out there.
And I finally went back, graduated. When I was 19 years old, I went back, finished a year of high school, did 2 courses in summer school, got exactly 60% to graduate in both, so they just pushed me along.
C's get degrees. Woo.
Yeah. And then I was like working as like a dishwasher, like just trying to get any job, call center jobs, anything in New Brunswick, because there's no work there really.
Yeah.
Or opportunities, and doing also stuff I don't want to talk about on here, things that are greasy ways to make money. But we'll save that for a different podcast.
For sure.
And then finally, when I was 23, I was like, okay, I'm going to try to like get an education, because I was dating a girl at the time whose sister was in school, and just chatting with her about it.
Yeah.
And so I went to University of New Brunswick in St. John, the St. John campus. I did a year and a half, but I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, what did you go into? Like, was it...
Business, but just
business?
Generic business, general business.
Yeah.
Administration. And I was just partying all the time. My, like, sort of substance abuse issues, because I had those really severely. They kind of got really out of control, so I had to leave school. Somehow didn't fail any classes my last semester, but I didn't even write 2 of the final exams.
Holy shit.
I was too fucked up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I got like C's in both of those classes. They pushed me along. Or a C and a D, sorry.
University, like, okay, I was gonna say this as a side note, like, I don't know, I found if you went to class and like kind of studied,
you could do good.
You can get a C, like, it's not, I don't know. But anyway.
Not that it's really ambitious to get C's.
No.
But, and then so I quit, got healthier, tried to get my life together, stopped getting fucked up all the time, and then moved to Edmonton for a year to save money because I didn't have any. And then I did and it lasted maybe 10 months there because I didn't want to stay there any longer.
Yeah, Edmonton's rough. Like, if you don't have friends there, like, if you didn't grow up there, okay.
Yeah, because a lot of like people from New Brunswick migrate there to like get work.
That's very true.
Yeah, and so I was staying like with my friends that do like tattoos and stuff there, or work like trades jobs in Alberta.
Yeah.
And
back when
winter was coming up again, and I was like, fuck this, I want to go to Vancouver. I actually got accepted to Vancouver Film School, but withdrew.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, I still want to go there though, because it looks beautiful. I'd never been, and I moved to Vancouver on a whim. I didn't know a single person.
Yeah.
And came here, I think I was like 26 when I got here. So,
yeah. Fucking cool. So then you went back to school recently. So then you lived here for a couple years. Like, that's when I met you, and we're like, whatever. And then I started going to university when I met you. And we were kind of talking about it, and I was always like, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even know you, like, went to school and, like, did business and whatever. And then you decided to go back recently.
Yeah.
Or, like, not
when
recently,
I was 20,
but a couple years ago.
29-ish is when I made the decision I would go back. And so I just applied to transfer my credits to a business school in Halifax. My mom lived in the Halifax area, and New Brunswick's too depressing. I didn't want to go back there.
Yeah.
Halifax is like a city of like 400,000. It's college town, young.
I've been to Halifax.
Yeah,
it's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a cool city.
I like it. There's
It's a cool
culture.
little city.
It's like it's old. It's old as fuck.
Yeah, it's
I like it.
It's just a cool. It's like little Boston, basically.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, and so I got into St. Mary's, which the two major schools there are Dalhousie and St. Mary's.
Right.
Dalhousie's pretty much number one there for everything except business, and I wanted to do business, so I applied to St. Mary's. They took all of my old credits, even the bad ones.
Yeah.
So I only needed to do 2.5 years, basically.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
did you do 5 courses a year?
Yeah, and I did spring and summer session.
Yeah. That's key.
To make up that other half semester.
That's key.
Yeah,
that's
so,
like how I got out of university fast.
Yeah, so
or
I just
like
did
fast,
full time for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
And then graduated like summa cum laude or whatever because I had.
The fuck's that?
Well, we are on the A plus
oh shit!
scale,
Oh
so
yeah,
it goes to 4.3 instead of 4.0.
Yeah.
But it's the same. 4.0 is an A. But
Yeah.
they just give you an extra couple points if you get higher than 90%.
Yeah.
And I graduated with like a 4.1 or something.
Holy
so
shit.
Yeah, so
That's
I got
sexy AF.
I got to graduate with like the greatest distinction or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like only a handful
so
of us that got
amazing.
it, so it felt pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like all of the people's parents, like they applaud the graduates, and then they asked the summa cum laude people to stand, and then the magnas and whatever, and like only like 3 or 4 of us stood for the summa cum laude.
Yeah.
And everybody's parents are clapping for us. I just remember thinking like, this is fucked. Like everybody else's parents
are
clapping for my academic achievements right now. Like I was like, this is weird. But,
that's so amazing.
Yeah,
Congrats. That's hard work.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I mean, I was like, fuck, I'm like 30, 31 years old right now. Like, I might as well like do this.
I better
seriously
do
as
well.
Possible. Yeah, I have no other options left. So
yeah.
Like, I don't want to be trying to figure myself out again in another 10 years. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because 40 is being confused. You know.
Yeah, like hopefully I have a career at that point.
Yeah, okay, careers. That's fun.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Any job that makes you hate your life is a real job.
Yeah, career can be anything. I mean,
True.
I just don't want it to be like I've never had a job that I like loved.
Yeah.
So that's it. I just want to have a job I love, basically.
Yeah.
Career is this fancy word that like millennials don't get to like fully like have, I guess. But yeah, I hope that I have just a job that I love doing.
I like doing.
Yeah.
Where do I want to go now with this? Let's talk about. Okay, so now you've just finished. So when did you finish your degree?
Just my graduation ceremony was in May. So
oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. Thanks. Walk across the stage, do my little moment. Okay, so then what's the kind of the plan now? Like, where do you see, or like, okay, in business school, because you did business school, you did finance.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you just kind of graduated, so I don't know, but like in your job now, or like, what kind of skills do you think are like the most important skills that you learned in school while you were there?
That's a good question. I would say
I don't know. It's hard.
Repetition is key, especially in finance.
Okay.
I think the biggest skill that I really like always like, even doing music out here, and like rap and stuff, and like then moving to like school and finance.
Yeah.
Was like fully understanding like if you can think of a way to make yourself perform better or do better and you don't do it, then you're the idiot. It has nothing to do with how brilliant you are. People toe the line, but like if reading it once gets you a B-, reading it twice gets you an A, and you don't take the time to read it twice, then like what are you doing? Yeah,
that's so key actually, because that's when I found that like for me in university that made all the difference. Like I read something once and then, or even like I found out because I did a lot of writing.
Yeah.
And writing, you write it out, and like rereading your own writing is so painful.
I'm a terrible
writer. The first
writer.
couple times.
Yeah.
The
I'm
first
like,
couple times you do
word?
it.
Yeah.
For years, I just handed in things and I never like proofread them ever.
Oh, okay. So you didn't do like the edits.
Yeah, I never did the edits. Like I would just hand it in. I'd go over it quickly, make sure there's no typos, whatever, and submit it.
Actually.
And it's just, yeah, like going over it and like literally rereading things and getting really in depth and like going through it again, like that gets you the A.
Yeah.
And that worked for me. And I was like, oh my God.
That is
it's
true.
getting over that pain of being like, hey,
the editing is the
I'm
longest
capable
part.
of doing better. I'm going to commit 10 more minutes or like 15 more minutes just because I know I can.
Yeah.
And it's going to get me that much farther.
Exactly. So I would say
that's
like
so key.
Yeah, that's so true. Like the editing does take forever for me too. Like I write things fast and then I have to like spend like a week like editing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say the biggest like skill moving forward, because that's what the question was, right? The skill, I guess.
Sure. Yeah.
It would be like
Remember the question is.
it would be like if you can think of a way to better yourself, you need to do it basically.
I love it.
Yeah, and it
I
pays
like that.
off. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
agreed.
school definitely taught me that, or reinforced that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so legit.
Yeah.
Can we call that like an Oprah aha moment?
Sure.
Was that like a Geordie aha moment?
Yeah.
Because Geordie, because I want to talk, a little bit about your music too.
Yeah.
Because you did music for a while.
Yeah, I've done.
still do.
I started rapping when I was like 13 years old.
Yeah. Spitting rhymes.
Yeah, so I've rapped, I guess, for like, almost 19 years.
Yeah. So when you were in school, then did you kind of feel like a bit of an outsider, like a bit of like? Because the university crowd is such a crowd, I find.
Yeah.
That they come from like a certain background. Like there's such an archetype of like the university person that you'd meet there that I found I met a lot here in Vancouver. Like generally like a wealthy family, like parents are together. Like they kind of come from this, like they've been primed their whole life to go to school.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that.
Yeah. So how did you find like, because you have such a unique expression of like
the only thing I felt really weird about the
yourself.
separation was being 30. Like I felt
Right,
because
yeah.
like a lot of my classmates were 21 and 22 basically.
Yeah.
That seemed like the common age. Where I was almost 10 years older than them. That was the one thing that I really felt weird about.
Yeah. Did you make friends at school?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I love sports. I love
Yeah.
so you're hanging out with other finance students and like you meet guys that like football and baseball and
Yeah.
so-
Did you play some sports when you were there?
I didn't. All I really did is I just been running. That's it.
Yeah.
I haven't like run any race. I was gonna do a Halifax race last month, but I didn't have time to train for it.
Shit, okay.
So I'm just like running, like 3 times a week, basically right now.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And it gives me a chance to listen to new music.
Honestly, I think that's everything. Like, are you on Spotify?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where my playlists come from.
Yeah. Bless Spotify. Like, I love it so
Yeah.
much. But yeah, I found
Worth
that.
$10 a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pay like way more than that for it. But yeah, I found that running and like exercise and stuff was just a time for me to just listen to a new album that just came out. Or
Yeah, it's good to decompress
whatever.
like that, right?
Yeah, stress relief. And I find it in school too, just trying to be like a highly productive person, you have to take that time away from your studies to really like let things sink in and get almost like a new perspective.
Yeah.
Like get the blood flowing and whatever.
Yeah, I found I was like getting stressed out when I was like, well, I guess if you want to talk about like the LSAT stuff next or whenever we get to that. Like I was planning for the
let's bring that
LSAT, and I was also doing the hardest finance course in the whole degree, and like I was just like hating my life. Like I was so stressed, I wasn't
God, I bet.
sleeping.
Yeah, so much anxiety with
Yeah,
that.
and like I'd stopped running because I felt too busy.
Yeah.
And like that's what made me realize like I was just like fuck, like I should just, I feel like I don't have time. Let the grades suffer if they have to, but just run so that I don't like want to like shoot myself.
Jump off a
basically.
bridge, yeah. Drive off the port man.
So I started doing that, and actually things just got better, actually.
Yeah.
Just was like, okay, take an hour in the morning. Well, even more, because you got to get yourself cleaned up and stuff. But it's okay, take an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Go for a quick run. Cleaned up, and then start your day. And
Yeah.
it actually, like, benefited me. Even though, like, it
everything
was,
better.
like, cutting into my time to study
Yeah.
and prepare. I
Right.
think it actually, like, had a positive impact. So
Yeah.
if you don't do those things to, like, relieve yourself, relax,
Yeah.
rest your brain, yeah, you just... It's a detriment to your own mental health and your success.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so then, yeah, you mentioned your LSAT. So you just got into law school.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
into Osgoode Hall, which is
We
at
did it.
York University
Yeah.
in Toronto.
Osgoode Holland.
I applied to a handful of schools. I didn't get into all of them,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is expected. I mean, I'm sure there's brilliant people that get accepted to everywhere they apply to, but I got into a few, but I wasn't expecting to get into either of the Toronto schools because of the two best. Didn't get into U of T, but I did get into Osgoode Hall, which is the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm
dope.
in one of the top 2 schools in the country.
That's
so
congratulations, Geordie. You
Thank you.
fucking earned that.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But, and
Yeah.
a breakup and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Life drama, of
Yeah.
course.
So I'm happy that it worked out. And yeah, I'm excited to. I never lived in Toronto, so I'm excited to like.
Oh yeah, Toronto's gonna be sick. Do you think Gorgeous Geordie's gonna make an appearance?
I don't know. Like this summer, I'll probably do some music with my best friend Adam, who goes as Guilty. He's been my best friend since we started. So like he's been my best friend for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
And he's been making beats, and we did a couple songs on Reading Break in February. So I'll probably like.
What was that EP called again?
Which one? The last one?
Yeah.
Was Return to the Tragic Kingdom.
Return to the Tragic Kingdom.
And that was under Young Gross Dog. Just because I kind of feel like the Gorgeous Geordie thing, like, it's not ironic. Not to say that I'm gorgeous, but, like, I just mean, like, it was funny when, like, I was this weird, you know, guy wearing women's clothes and, like, doing all this bizarre shit. But, like, yeah, that's just, like, everyday me to say, like, hey, I'm gorgeous. Like, I just feel like it rubs people the wrong way.
Right.
And I didn't want that. Like, there's already enough weird shit going on in my music to like
For
have
sure.
an additional block there for people for people that want to be
the
like
entry. You gotta have like an easy entry into it.
So I was
yeah.
like, what's something else that can be self-deprecating?
Yeah.
And my Instagram name at the time was Young Gross Dog, and like three different people were like, man, make that your rap name. It's funny as hell. So,
I like it.
Yeah, so it'll be Young Gross Dog from here on.
Cool.
And that kind of also removes my name professionally from the music, so I can have like a separate thing for music.
Interesting.
And then be Geordie McDonald like in the legal world.
Yeah.
Not that I care if any of my colleagues or whoever find out about the music.
Yeah.
I mean, like how many dads were in like rock bands and then become cops or whatever, right?
Yeah,
it's not a big deal. But I just think it'd be nice just to have a little bit of
separation.
Yeah, from the two lives. Yeah.
Two lives. Oh, we're breaking off.
Yeah.
I want to talk about like kind of just the music industry a little bit. Like how much do you think I don't know. I was thinking about this question today. I was kind of grappling with it because I don't know. I know music is obviously an industry. It's a business and whatever. But how much do you think that right now music is affected by the need to be a business? Like how much do you think artists themselves have become a business?
Well, I think it's really hard. Like watching friends here that are doing well. Like my friend Brisha, she's really like starting to get popping on like social media and stuff. And like I see other people do it. My buddy Golden is really popping on social media. And just people are like, they're getting their music out there. Like it's on the internet, it's accessible, people are following them, they're good at what they do, people fuck with them. Yeah. But I don't think they're really reaping the financial gains. Yeah. And I think the music industry is the hardest one of the entertainment industries to turn a real profit out of.
Oh, for sure. Especially like with Spotify and like stuff like that. You have to get like so many thousands of... I don't even know how Spotify works to make money off of it.
Actually, I don't know because it's newer to me. So I've got my newest music on there. He probably does.
Kenny, how do you make money on Spotify as an artist?
Yeah, how do you get the dollars on there?
Hopefully you get plugged into like a Spotify playlist.
So they pay you for your hits on the playlist and stuff?
Yeah, there's like a third-party company. I was actually looking at the numbers today. But like, I have like one song that's like 70,000 plays and I've only made probably like $300 off just that one song with 70,000 plays. So like
300 is a lot though for 70,000 plays. I feel like.
I mean, you could pay for your Spotify subscription.
Yeah, but then you think about like guys that have like 4 million plays. Like they probably making like a few G's anyway.
But then they have to also split that with their labels and stuff.
Yeah, true. There's cuts taken off.
So it's like.
But there's like some good indie guys. So I see like some indie rappers that I like that are like it's not really, they're not really SoundCloud rappers anymore, but there's like the post SoundCloud era now. And like I look on theirs and I see like, these guys get like 3 million plays on a certain song. But I mean, so if they're indie, they're probably still making like a couple of G's maybe off that. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Making decent money.
Yeah, it's not great,
yeah, but they should. Yeah, but they should be making more. But
yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a better way that comes out for musicians to make money. But what I do like is how many more performances now. Like artists really have to like tour. And they have to perform live, and you have to be good live. I think to really like be making money, which is the best part of seeing music or loving music is seeing someone live. Yeah, I feel like you can't beat that, and like I like that it kind of pressures artists to perform more.
Yeah, like I miss that living in Halifax, getting all of like the young up and coming guys. So we'll only go to like the big cities in Canada. Yeah, yeah. So I don't see that anymore. But like used to be like, when I lived here, like there were so many shows in 1 month that were like cheap, like affordable, like $15, $20 shows. Yeah. It's like the younger guys, like the new generation of rappers or bands or whatever, and you go see a show for $20 or less.
Yeah.
But there'd be so many in 1 month. You'd have to pick and choose which ones you have the money and time for.
Oh my god, I know. Like, there's so many, and they're on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, you just
Because you're
have to
working,
kind of go.
you're doing stuff, school, whatever.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really exist in Halifax. There's music there, but it's not like that.
It's not like here where it's like such a hub. It's so, I think we're just so close to Seattle that like all the Americans, or the American talents, they just come up for like a night just to Vancouver.
3 hours away.
3 hours away, whatever, pop in, then
Yeah.
pop down.
Yeah.
So.
And Canada,
interesting.
Canada doesn't get as much, so we're a little more deprived. I think we like pack shows probably better too in some cities for those artists.
What was weird though, like growing up in Edmonton, was like the amount of dope talent that came to Edmonton.
Yeah, actually, that's true too.
Edmonton, like I saw Diplo for free. Like,
Really?
Diplo played a free show. I was 7. This is like 10 years ago now.
You were
but
7
like
years old?
17.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
You know, snack and whatever, my fake ID. But like Avicii too. Avicii, rest in peace.
Yeah, he just passed away. didn't he?
Yeah, really sad. There's been a lot of, tragic deaths lately. But
It is sad.
he played a free show in Edmonton. Like I don't even know if this is, I'm probably wrong, but I feel like it was a week or 2 days or something like that right after he released Levels. So like he was huge, and one of the first shows he played was like fucking Edmonton.
Yeah.
For free.
I find
So weird.
like heavy music,
So-
like the metals and the punks and like that stuff is
Yeah.
they've got huge cult followings in Edmonton, and electronic music has a big following.
Yeah,
in
electronic music is so big there, like,
Yeah.
and house music and dance music, and it's honestly amazing because the local talent there is also incredible.
Edmonton. Man, places that are really cold produce really good artists.
Yeah, they do.
I find like the
Builds
artistry.
character.
Yeah, something about it. And like I like dark stuff too, so I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of like colder places produce like really dark, cool music.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I like it. This is a question that, like, I kind of want to critique the question after, but like, do you feel successful?
Oh man, like
Right?
I actually.
Let's talk about the question first, because this question is like, I feel like something that is an internal question that we grapple with, and like our society, we're walking around with a ruler all the time. Like, do we measure up?
Yeah.
Like, are we?
Because right away I would
Whatever,
say I think one of my like mental health issues that I need to deal with is that I never feel like anything I do is like good enough. Like I don't feel like what I'm contributing is like anything relevant. And like people will say to me, like friends and whoever, acquaintances, and they'll be like, "Wow, you're so like achievement driven. You're like getting all
Yeah.
these achievements." But like to me, it seems like, okay, gotta still have to do a top law school.
Yeah.
So I need to get there and do well, then graduate, and then
Yeah.
start looking for a job.
And then the next thing, and the next
and
thing.
so it's like,
yeah.
okay, but like looking back, I'm like, wait, like
I just
no,
fucking
I'm
did that.
successful with some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this is still success, right?
Yeah.
But like it doesn't feel
It
like
counts.
that.
Yeah. You're still the same. You're
Yeah.
just like, oh, just keep trying.
Further along, but still not at the end game. But what is
Yeah.
the end game?
There's none.
Is it a career and a family and this and that, and all you checking off all these like
Yeah.
boxes, or like is it just now? Like that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
early 30s, going to law school,
Happy.
mid 30s, and I'm done and working.
Yeah.
But like I look around and like I don't know, man. Everybody else, it's a millennial, isn't starting their careers yet.
No.
So like maybe success isn't having a career. Maybe it's just enjoying my life and doing this stuff in the meantime.
I think
This is
so.
success too, right?
Yeah.
It's just hard to see it like that sometimes.
It is. It's hard to kind of like give yourself credit for all
yeah.
the things that you've worked
You
hard
just
for.
graduated university at UBC, which is a really good school.
Fuck yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I didn't even realize that.
You're a UBC alumni.
Fuck yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you're probably
Yeah.
thinking like, okay, well, what am I doing now?
Yeah.
But
like,
you,
does
that's a
that
success.
matter?
You were successful. You
Yeah.
know? But it's like so hard for like, I feel like our generation to see that.
Yeah.
But-
To kind of revel in our own, like, fuck yeah, we did it. We're always searching for the next thing. I feel like yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like the drive behind this podcast too, is I want to just show that like everyone has their own story and like their own journey through things. And like, yeah, we have highs and lows, and like we only kind of celebrate the highs, but like the lows got us to that high moment.
Yeah.
And everything is just as important. And like being successful, or like, you know, looking at someone else and being like, oh my God, like I wish I could do that, or like why do they have all these amazing things, like wow, I'm so jealous of that, or something. Like I think it's just about realizing in your own life the things that you've done and just kind of like savoring that a little bit,
Yeah, true. That's true.
like sipping on your own juice.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do that, but
It's hard to do, but you know.
that's true. You need to.
So do we feel successful?
I I feel like I should say yes. It is definitely.
Fuck yeah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So
You as
proud
well.
of you.
Yeah.
This is great.
Thank you.
We were talking, like, you and I were walking around. I think we were going to a sushi place a while ago.
Yeah.
Just you and I, and it was closed. So we were just walking aimlessly, and I remember you were telling me, like, I think I'm going to go back to school. Like, this is a huge thing.
Yeah.
And then I haven't seen you for so long, and, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking dynamo.
Yeah, it's funny. Actually, you're all right, because I remember we were chatting earlier about the sushi thing.
There's always sushi places involved. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't sushi the time
Maybe it
when
wasn't.
all of the girls were there, and I said I remember saying I wasn't ever going to go back to school because I didn't.
Oh,
think
yeah,
I was
we
going
need to apologize to Alana.
But it was with you, where we went. You took me to your favorite sushi place. Yeah, and I think that's when I was getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Fuck
Crazy.
yeah. And now look at us.
Yeah.
So you're going to move to Toronto?
Yep.
Do you have some friends there already?
Louis is actually there.
Oh, fucking Louis!
Yeah,
Oh my god, he
and
just got
Nicole,
engaged.
Yeah, the two of them. Oh
Dude.
yeah, I gotta congratulate him.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Louis. I'll probably
Love
see
you,
him.
Lou.
Yeah,
Love
I'll
you,
probably
Lou.
talk to him before.
Oh my god, he messaged me
it.
on Facebook because they didn't post anything for a while. Like, we're just gonna talk about this for a second. Love
Yeah.
you, Louis. But like, they didn't post anything for a while, but he like messaged me privately and was just like, Mom, like, we got engaged. And I was just like,
Yeah, that's awesome.
my heart. Because everyone's getting married now, Joy.
Yeah, not me.
Not me either.
No, we're cool. We'll stay single forever.
Yeah. I'm
Actually, that
fine
sounds
with it.
depressing too, but
Actually, I don't know.
I feel
I'm
like I'm
kind
good-
of cool with it.
I'm an uncle now, so I feel like maybe I'll just be like that wacky bachelor uncle forever. You know? Like
Yeah, he's got wacky friends. He's just kind of wacko.
I know, just like doing weird shit and.
Oh, no,
I'll
whatever.
I'll spoil my little niece and nephew babies, and
No.
that'll be that.
Yeah, cool. I kind of want to do our little fiery round.
Sure. Okay.
First fiery round question.
You.
Pew pew pew. I want like an air horn button.
Yeah,
I
you
need
can
to get an app where it's like pew pew pew.
Post edit. You can just add the.
Yeah. I kind of want to have one on my phone just because I want to like.
Or like the Kill Bill thing, like that, that really crazy weird
Oh.
siren that's like really intense
Yeah.
when her eyes go all fiery.
Yeah.
I don't remember how that sound goes, but I remember it's cool and it would probably sound.
Fucking
Cool
cool.
as
Okay,
well, yeah.
that's it. Thank you for contributing. Okay, if you can give $100 million to a cause, what would it be? Like a charity or a cause?
It would be an addiction services thing because that's
Yeah.
pretty sentimental to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely would like to make contributions to that. And I am going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. What do you need to check off your list? Like, what's like on your bucket list?
For things
Like,
to
not-
do.
Yeah, like career wise. Like, if you could accomplish one thing in your career, what would it be?
Oh, easily. I know this sounds like a stupid answer. Not stupid, but like maybe.
No such thing.
But I would just say I want to
World peace, bitch.
be. You mean like for like
Or
causes?
No. I mean, just like.
Just like career
I'm
wise, I
just
just
trying
want
to
to be
say-
like the go-to guy. Like I want people, my peers to respect me as like someone that's gonna be like when the big job comes up, like you would think, okay, let's give this to Geordie because we want to make sure this is done right.
Yeah.
I want that to be the murmur about me amongst my colleagues. That would be the ultimate goal. Whatever the field is, whatever area of law, whatever area of business, whatever it is, to just be respected as the guy that's the go-to guy. Yeah, that would be cool for me.
The fucking man.
Yeah, the guy giving the appointments, not taking them. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best show on Netflix?
Oh,
In your
fuck.
opinion?
Does that include like classics that they've been recently
Sure.
putting on there?
Yeah.
I don't even know if that would change it. Actually, I'm trying to think. I liked Stranger Things season 1.
Yeah.
I didn't really get as much into season 2.
S2
for
was
whatever.
weird. S2 was weird.
I know a lot of people liked it more, but I like Stranger Things season 1 a lot. I watched it twice actually, and I really liked Making a Murderer. And recently I started watching Evil Geniuses. I'm 1 episode away, but it's really awesome too for docuseries.
Yeah.
And then I liked the show Ozark.
Oh,
So,
cool.
but I'd say if I picked a favorite, probably Making a Murderer.
Cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into Making a Murderer.
No?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
I'm like an Arrested Development sitcom person
That's a
now.
funny
Like
show.
I fucking
Actually,
love. Do you watch it?
I've not sat down with it, but my friend Adam, well, my best friend Adam,
Yeah.
Guilty watched it.
Shout out
And-
Guilty.
Yeah, shout out Guilty. And I was at his place the other day, and he was just like marathoning it while we hung out.
Fuck, it's
And
so funny.
It was funny.
My
yeah.
friend, like, I tried to sit down with it before, but then one of my friends, Jordan, who I'm going to do a podcast with coming up, he was just like, no, Monica, it's so funny. I'm like, I don't get it. He's like, no, like, it's like a Seinfeld thing. Like, you kind of have to just, like, understand that the characters themselves are the joke.
Yeah.
Like, they're all kind of a fish out of water. And
It's its
like,
own world.
It's its own world.
Yeah.
And then I think about it too, and it's so relatable to my own life. Like that family dynamic of how like they're all out to get each other, and then like the mom's pitting this kids against each other and just like making a joke out of like kind of normal family dynamics that are like so deep rooted and like so dark.
Yeah.
But it like talks about all of them and like that's on the surface for everyone. Like I love that. I think that's brilliant. So anyways, I love Arrested Development. If anyone wants to phone me up and we can watch season 5 together, like let's fucking do it. Okay, what's your favorite cuss word?
I think I say fuck the most.
Yeah, I like fuck.
I know that's like not like a good answer. People maybe somebody would want to hear like a wacky answer to me. But
yeah.
I think I just say fuck a lot.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I say fuck a lot too.
Like, Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Fuck this. That's a fuck. It's an adjective. It's a noun.
Yeah.
It's a name. It's a place.
Yeah. Just.
It's a feeling. It's an emotion. It's so many things.
So many uses. Yeah. Usages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. What's a song in your head right now that you're just like, if you were to turn Spotify right now and you're like, fuck, I just gotta listen to this one song.
You know what's funny is Abracadabra by Steve Miller Band. You know that one's like abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Just a really creepy old rock song. It was really ironic that I've been playing it because I've been telling people my summer goal is to like get a shitty convertible, like a crappy car, roll around playing that song and just staring at girls over the top of my shades.
Oh my fucking god.
But
I want that for you.
Making that joke to everybody, I've actually just been playing them the song and now it's stuck in my head all the fucking time.
Oh my god.
And it's such a weird, creepy old song. But
yeah,
that's probably the most recently played song, but I've been listening to a lot of black metal as well lately.
Cool.
Not song specific, but the album Under the Sign of the Black Mark by Bathory I'm really obsessed with right now.
Dope.
Yeah.
Haven't heard it. I'll check it out. What are your favorite shoes that you own? You a shoe guy?
I was, but I kind of moved away from it. I've just been wearing a lot of like different suedes lately, like just suede casuals.
I love asking guys about shoes.
Why?
I don't know what it is, because I just never, to me it's like, oh, like my one pair of like John Flufox shoes, my favorite. Guys are like, oh yeah, my suede, I got like my textures and like, keep going.
Yeah, I'm into the suedes.
Yeah, you're into suedes.
I have like 3 pairs I wear a lot. I have like these off-white Reebok classics that are like beat up looking now, so I like when shoes look beat up, like casual shoes.
Yeah.
Like obviously if you have like a nice basketball shoe or a running shoe, you want to keep it like fresh looking. Mm-hmm. It's sporty, but like I've got a pair of Puma suedes, black and white classic, and then I've got these all black Gazelles, which is funny because I told myself I wouldn't do Adidas because it got so big. I was like, you know what? I've already missed
the
that.
resurgence of Adidas.
Yeah, I was like, I missed it, so like I might as well just like wait till the next thing comes along.
Yeah.
But I was out when I bought the black and white Puma suedes, like however long ago. Mm-hmm. It was my friend working at the store that I got them at, and she was like, "Have you seen the all black Gazelles though?" And I was like, I don't really want to do that. As I looked at them, I was like, whoa. And I tried them on, and now they're my favorite shoes. I wear them more than any of my other shoes. So
oh my god.
I have to say, the black on black or all black suede Gazelles.
I fucking love it. They're hot. They're flossy.
Thank you.
God, so interesting. I love that. Okay. Okay, something you like to pursue for fun, given time, money, etc. If you could just take like a month.
Something I've never done before?
Yeah, just something you're like, oh my god, that's so interesting. I've never done that
Travel.
before.
I've never traveled. Never left North America.
Holy shit.
Traveled to the U.S. a lot.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to Salem, I'm hoping, at the end of the summer. Cool. Do like all the witch
Yeah, I was going to say,
stuff.
I must be for the right thing.
But I would like to see Scandinavia. I really want to go to Spain. I want to see the French countryside.
Mm-hmm. World travel.
Parts of Africa. Definitely parts of like South Asia, like India and stuff like that.
The world.
Yeah, I really like to travel. But mainly Scandinavia and Spain are the 2 that I really want to go to the most.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Spain. You'd fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandparents love it. And like hearing their stories about like all the trips they've made to Spain. Because I'm a big... I like eating food a lot.
Yeah.
And I like attractive people. And I like beautiful architecture.
Yeah.
I just feel like Spain would be a good time.
Spain's
I don't know if it's a talent, but...
just random, like, weird things.
The nerdy card game Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
I actually made a Pro Tour qualifying tournament.
Shut up.
I got really into it for a couple of years. I still like playing it. I just don't have that much time for it.
Yeah.
But I won this thing in Halifax when I was first back there. A preliminary tournament. I came in first place.
Holy shit.
And then won a ticket to Toronto to do like... Basically, I had to finish in the top 4. I would gone to the Pro Tour in Spain is where it was.
Holy shit, no way.
But I didn't make it. I was like 20th or something. I didn't...
Whatever, that's still good. Out of how many people?
60 odd people at that final
That's
tournament.
pretty good, Jordan.
Yeah, it was fun.
That means you're successful.
Yeah, that was a success too. Yeah. But yeah, no, I like having weird hobbies and collecting things, and I'm also really into dark stuff like horror movies, dark books, literature, music, and I was never really a fantasy guy before that, but became sort of a fantasy guy as a result of that. But I started playing that card game for fun with friends here, tattoo friends that collected it for the artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just started really enjoying playing and winning, so like competing at things.
Fuck yeah. You're a winner.
Yeah.
You're a winner. Is it a dick pic?
No, I actually don't take many of those.
Sorry, one day I'll see one.
Yeah, you don't ever see them?
No. I've never been sent a dick pic.
Are you serious? Oh.
I know. It's kind of sad.
See, I'm lucky.
So everyone
because,
out there, send me your dick pics.
I'm lucky because dick pics actually work out for me because like I'm average, I would say. Okay, but I have small hands.
Right.
So my dick pic, with my hand, it actually looks like it's bigger than it actually is.
You know what's funny? I was at a drag show last night, and we went to Pump Jacks.
Yeah.
And my friend was on Grindr, so we're looking, and like this guy
is that still
just
a thing
had
right now?
Grindr
Still going?
Oh yeah,
that's
Grindr.
Like the gay Tinder.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Grindr, because it's all just photos, right? And you click them, whatever.
Yeah.
And then one guy like had his dick out and like
they're allowed
was
to
holding
do that
it.
on there?
Yeah,
You don't get
for
flagged
sure.
for that on there?
No, it's totally fine.
Oh wow.
So the guy had his dick out, but he was holding it with like 2 fingers.
Yeah.
And around, so it looked like really big because it looked like he was holding it with his hand. But then we looked close and we're like, it was like 2 hands like this rather than like this.
Yeah.
So it kind of looked like even bigger, you know?
Oh, I
And we're
do
like,
all those tricks. Yeah. I have to do those tricks.
All the magic tricks.
Yeah.
Finger placement.
But yeah, now my last photo is a picture of me in a suit for the wedding I went to yesterday. Because I don't have any pictures of me in suits. So.
I think that's actually, I'm going to say, is that like the last photo on my phone too? Because I remember I wanted you to send me one, so I had it for my records. No, it's not. It's of my friend Dusty in drag, looking ratchet AF.
It's a little cooler. So.
Bless Dusty, love you. What's your favorite team? I know this is sentimental for you, isn't it?
NFL?
Yeah.
The team? Indianapolis Colts. Mm-hmm. And then college football in the States, Oklahoma Sooners.
If you could give young Geordie one piece of advice, what would it be? And young meaning like 10 or like 20, like whatever age, but like maybe 10-year-old Geordie.
I don't know. I would say like be a little more responsible. Yeah. I was very irresponsible for a long time. Mm-hmm. So yeah, maybe I just needed to learn how to be responsible. But people only grow up as fast as they have to. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have a lot of guidance. From a split family. Yeah. Spent some time with my dad and my stepmom. Mm-hmm. But most of my growing up was with my single mom or with her different boyfriends. Yeah. And I was sort of just running around, getting into all kinds of trouble. Mm-hmm. So if I could have just like kept myself in line, that would have been good. But
it's hard, like, when you're a kid, like, you have no idea. Yeah. You just want to do what's fun. Yeah. And you just kind of want to be free. Is it just me or did they get kind of shit?
Yeah, I think the only one I've ever really watched is, like, in the last while, maybe, like, some Fallon. Yeah. But I don't even know if I like Jimmy Fallon. You know what? Ever since Jay Leno left, I feel like late night has gotten really PG. And Letterman's gone, too, right? Letterman's gone. He has his Netflix show
He has a Netflix show, which I think was a smart move. Yeah. Because Netflix, like... I don't like censorship at all, and I feel like late night television is kind of like Jimmy Fallon is like so PG now, and like Jay Leno was kind of like Jay Leno was just fucking weird and like kind of pervy and like kind of an asshole. Yeah. So I think that him on late night was so good because he's like just one of these really great comedians who like can kind of whatever start shit and whatever, and he wasn't afraid to like start a little shit. Yeah. But Jimmy Fallon like won't, like he's so.
Well, it seems like he's just friends with everybody. Like, he has cool guests. That's why I think maybe I watched Jimmy Fallon because he has, like, cool people on. Mm-hmm. But I think if I had, like, a personality, it would be Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel, I think, has the best personality. Yeah. I like Jimmy Kimmel. And I like his politics, basically. Yeah. Low-key, though, like, I'm just going to say this for the record. People can say what you will, but James Corden pisses me off. Which one is James Corden? He's the one who does carpool karaoke. And I love carpool karaoke, but James Corden pisses me off. He's annoying. I don't know what it is. I know the name, but I don't watch enough
He's
TV.
the British guy.
Is he black?
No, white. White as fuck. Kind of chubby.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Anyway. For the record, it pisses me off.
Okay, James Corden. I'll remember that.
I don't know. He just annoys me.
He's a goof.
I'm easily irritable. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it, unless we have, something else.
No, I had a great time.
Okay, me too.
This was fun.
This was fun.
This is good.
I know, because we needed to catch up, and I'm like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
Book a little time with Kenny and
Yeah, no, this is
record
awesome.
that shit. Sweet. Well, thank you
Thank you.
for spending some time with me. This has been really great, and I'll release this at some point.
Cool. It was nice getting an opportunity to speak in vain about myself more. So,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
You earned it.
Thank you.
You're successful.
Hope so.
Cool. Peace out, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Check 2, 1, 2.
Kill.
Good morning. Morning. Morning, Jordan.